Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Spyro 3. In this episode we're going to be going into one of the least memorable levels in the game. You know what, actually no, this level is fine. And the phone rings of course as soon as I start recording, which you gotta love. Yeah, basically we're going to be going into Spooky Swamp, which I find it to be a... yeah. I'm sorry for that phone. Okay. So, this level is a very interesting level. I find this to be, like, you know,
That gator was mean. I thought I was a
That
goner.
gator was mean. I
Thanks
thought I
for
was a
saving
goner.
me.
Thanks for saving me. So, something that's very interesting about this is... Are they serious? Like, no, is this... Whoever's messaging us, are they serious? They're leaving us a message saying press 1? Like, that's dumb. That's dumb. Okay. I don't even know. So the main point of this level is that this is like, they're all French and they all speak haiku and whatnot, and this is like this is a parody of Louisiana, in case you guys aren't aware. As Icy Peak was like Minnesota. And I fell into the water, and there's like, it's a swamp, it's like Louisiana, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. And you have to light these, you have to light these lamps for the fireflies, which, could function as lamps, but, we can't have that. Can't have logic. I find this to be, this level, it's okay. I just don't really, find this level too remarkable. It's, I mean, it'll do, but it's nothing remarkable. Icy Peak is definitely my favorite level in the homeworld. This one would not be my favorite. The next level that we're going to be going into is my third favorite. And then Enchanted Towers is my least favorite. And you already got Enchanted Towers out of the way. I wonder what the music's like. I can't really exactly hear any of this. Let me just... Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the music here too. It's pretty cool. Icy Peak has some damn awesome music though. As for the next level, this is probably just gonna be like where I gush about how I feel about all the levels of the homeworld. Even though I'm probably gonna do that next episode, because that next episode I hate the level even more. Not more than Enchanted Towers. In Enchanted Towers, I just was completely negative for that episode, and that was a really long episode too. So kudos to you if you sat through it. Yeah, Enchanted Towers is just like a very long level because of the Sergeant Bird segment. If the Sergeant Bird segment was taken out, I would actually really like the level. But, the Sergeant Bird segment completely ruins the level for me. As does anything with Sergeant Bird. Michael! Hey, Michael. Jeez, I can't believe that it took them 58 dragons to come up with an actually, normal name. Come up with a name that I could actually, expect. Whatever. Something that should be noted is that those little crocodile guys, they make the same exact sound as the devil from Spyro 1 in, the later Dreamweavers levels. Like Lofty Castle, Dark Passage. I don't think there's any in Haunted Towers, but whatever. Yeah, Haunted Towers, that is a level in Spyro 1. Enchanted Towers, Haunted Towers is a level that's much better, and it's not as time consuming. However, that is my favorite level in Spyro 1. My favorite level is Haunted Towers. In here, it's kind of debatable over which level is my favorite, and of course you have to have Moneybags who also... Oh yeah, so I didn't really talk about the haiku. So if you guys don't know what haiku is, basically it's a special kind of poem where the first line is 5 syllables, the second line is 7, and the third line is also 5. So it's just like, this Door is jammed shut. That's like 5. Only the power of gems. That's 7. And can hope to move it. That's another 5. So, no, your haiku poetry stinks.
Dragon,
Just cough up those stinking gems. And I can go home. Go home. I'm not stopping you. Sure, just shut up. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I told you to shut up. Jeez. This guy does not take a hint. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I do like the idea of the haiku poets. It's pretty interesting. But there is a mission in this level that I'm not really a fan of. It is actually with another playable character. No, it is with a playable character. It's not as Spyro, so that's probably why I'm not too fond of it. So yeah, it's a Sheila mission. We'll do that later, though. I want to, actually do the entire thing first. Alright, so basically we have to light up all the lamps, which we didn't do. Only got 2 out of 4, so now we have 3 out of 4. And 4 out of 4. Alright, so now that'll open. And that leads us to another mini-boss. Yeah, so each homeworld, sans the 4th one, has a mini-boss. I will be talking a lot about... I'm going to be talking about why the 4th world does not have a mini-boss when we get up to that level. That level is actually... it's the last level that I'm going to be doing. So it's going to be a while before we get to that. But I find it particularly interesting because it's actually cut content that we're going to be showing. I'm going to be showing it off. Like why there's no mini-boss and whatnot. I mean, if you guys aren't aware, this game was rushed. I mean, it was totally rushed. You can't say that it wasn't. Mostly because they chose to add the 5 extra characters. But this game is rushed. Thelonious, that's a great name. Right next to Michael. Yeah, so basically, this game was rushed. That's why, for the most part, like, the gameplay of the extra characters is kind of unpolished. I mean, that's mostly my grope with the characters. The gameplay is not polished. I mean, Spyro's gameplay is polished perfectly. Alliteration, but, yeah, like, Sergeant Bird, Sheila, and, Agent 9, that's the last one, are completely, like, their controls are not that great. I mean, with the 2 others, Sparks and, the last one, which is in the next world, Bentley, their gameplay is really, like, the gameplay is quite simple, and it's, I mean, Sparks' controls are, like, they're pretty bad, but it's only because of how he moves. It's only, like, because he can only move in 8 directions and whatnot. But, like, Bentley, he is a very interesting character because he doesn't, like, really need, he doesn't, like, need good control. It's like, it's just smashing things, basically. That's what you do as him. So, yeah. Basically just gave away all of the extra characters. That's fine, though. Luckily there's a lot of fodder in this level, because this water, is very mean. And, it's not very nice. So, yeah. So these levels are much larger than the ones from the first, from the first 2 games. Like, the first game in particular had some small levels, but also some levels that were pretty big. The second game had some big levels, but this game has, like, levels that, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be at least 1 level in this game that takes me 40 minutes. It's probably going to be in the 3rd world, just because that's, starting to regret doing this. Never mind. I got it. Yeah, so another proof as to why this game was rushed. The key has no animation. In the first game it did, but here it doesn't. I guess they couldn't, like, find the assets or whatever. But yeah, the game was kind of rushed. It wasn't really, like, you know, they spent way too much time on the extra characters, which they shouldn't have done. They could have made much, like, more levels and stuff. That would have been great. But, nope. It already happened. What can I say? It's not, like, gonna change it. We're not gonna get an announcement that Sony or Insomniac's gonna be remastering the trilogy anytime soon. I mean, you know, it's a nice thought to think about, considering how abysmal every game after this one was, but it's probably not gonna happen. Alright, so, Bubba the Firefly. It's probably like, Bubba. Wasn't Bubba from Forrest Gump from Louisiana? The way I said Louisiana, though. Wasn't Bubba from Forrest Gump from Louisiana? I'm not sure. Yeah, I really don't know. This mission is really annoying. So, you know, like, you know, playing as Sheila is fine and all, but this mission is really annoying. There are quite a lot of gems here, first off. A lot of hidden areas, because, you know, it's Sheila. We haven't played as Sheila in a while. Haven't played as her since Sunnyville, I don't think. Hello, Boosin. Yes. Okay, so he's not going to take that way. He's going to take this way, though. I feel like he's going to come this way. Nope. Oh, really? Really? God damn it. Alright.
Ow!
I love the little ow that they do. That's cute. I always found that really cute. How they just like, ow! It's pretty cruel, but it's like, you know, it just has such a nice voice. Ow! It's adorable. Why am I smashing the rocks? I don't even... So he doesn't go this way, he goes this way. What? Okay. Alright, so now we know. Alright. So we're about back to where we were previously. And now, the moment of truth. I think. It's possible. Go, my sweet. Peggy. Thank you, Peggy. For Peggy, I should say. Peggy 7+. If you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if I even pronounced that right. I know that it's like PEGI in Europe for the rating instead of ESRB. Will you help my brother now? Oh, Basho. Fuck that is Basho, that's such a glorious name. Oh, we did good. Michelle. I don't know. It's a very interesting name.
The eggs.
Sheila's my hero. Good job, Sheila. Huh. Alright, so there's a lot of like gems in here that are just kind of hidden from sight. Just making sure. Alright. So here's some hidden gems. It's pretty rude, honestly. Come on. Hate Sheila's kicking. The hitbox on it's so weird. I've said this all in like Sunnyville, I think, when I was playing, so. Look at that, it's a 10. It's a 6. Ugh. Oh boy. Okay. How do you get to that? Oh. Aha, there's more up here. Alright. So how many gems do we get from here? 447. Defeat Sleepyhead. Oops. That was incorrect. So we have to defeat Sleepyhead. That's his name. That's precious. I don't know how to get to that 25 though. How do we get to 25? Okay, so, apparently, yep, okay. So now we only have one gem left. Right? Yep, one gem. I don't know where that one gem is, though. Yeah, I might have had to look through a walkthrough. Look at a walkthrough after that. Like, I was just, like, spending 5 minutes looking for ways to get in. That's good, though. I'm just kidding. I didn't look at a walkthrough. That was completely legit. Okay. So we still do have more to do. And, yeah, so now we're gonna do that. And, yeah. Here's Sleepyhead. He's pretty easy. He's easy unless you miss like me. He just makes a lot of these guys. And they seem pretty angry. Do take your time with this boss because you'll find yourself having an easier time with it. He does make the same grunts noises as Nasty Nork. Which I find to be quite interesting. In fact, it's very interesting. Alright, so. Boom. This is quite an easy boss, if I do say so myself. He's really easy. And boom. So if you guys aren't aware, the boss in Herbie, in Sunrise Spring was what's his name? The Bluto the Rhinoc dude in Seashell Shore. And it's pretty much it. We're pretty much done with this level. There's just one more gem. Hate to do this, but I think we might have to leave that for another time. Is it here? Does this guy have it? I mean, I'd be willing to. Ah, yeah. I was gonna leave too. Screw you. Screw you, buddy. I can't believe it. That's so fucking dumb. Alright. Sweet. Now we never have to go back to Spooky Swamp again. Yeah, that magenta gem, or the 25, I should call it, that was, quite annoying, to be honest. And next time, we're gonna look at, Bamboo Terrace. That's another unmemorable level. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.